Nicole Kidman has had a long and stellar acting career, and she shows no signs of slowing down.
My passion is the work, so I was going straight back to knowing what I do.
Still, today's viewers appear to find the A-listers' on-screen presence irritating. Watch this video to learn why critics are divided on Kidman's recent roles. Discover what makes fans think Nicole's career is sabotaged, and find out the reasoning behind her over-the-top wigs.
All right, shut up now, Nicole.
Let's dive in. She's everywhere. The 57-year-old Aussie actress is best known for her film roles. Since the early 2000s, she used to take part in 1 or 2 movies each year. But recently, Kidman's presence on streaming platforms has visibly increased. It started 7 years ago with the series Big Little Lies.
Reese Witherspoon and I produced and managed to get this TV show made, and it was a huge success.
The show was supposed to be a limited series, but it quickly got renewed for a second, and then the 3rd seasons. On the wave of success, Nicole booked 2 other shows, The Undoing and 9 Perfect Strangers. She didn't stop appearing on the big screen, too. Aquaman and Bombshell, just to name a few. Then, the actress significantly increased her workload. So much so that her colleagues gently poked fun at the star.
And when I see an actor I don't know, I just say, "I loved your scene with Nicole Kidman." And 9 times out of 10, I'm right.
This year only, Kidman took on 6 projects, 2 movies and 3 series, plus a voiceover work for an animation film. That reportedly made her inner circle fear she might suffer a burnout soon.
There are times when she sleeps on a plane more than a bed. Everyone's worried about her.
And it's not only shows and films that are on Kidman's plate. The money chase. Apart from acting gigs nearly back-to-back, Nicole also takes on other projects. For instance, in 2021, she appeared in the ads for a movie theater chain.
That indescribable feeling we get when the lights begin to dim.
The commercial became a viral hit and a source for numerous parodies and mashup videos.
To laugh, to cry.
Oh God, no.
Jimmy Kimmel even joked about it during his opening monologue at the last year's Oscars.
Thank you for encouraging people who were already at the movie theater to go to the movie theater.
On top of that, last year Nicole took on the job as a Balenciaga ambassador. The Hollywood star seemed to forget about the brand's controversial Spring 23 campaign. But the general public wasn't so forgiving. The brand faced harsh criticism for alleged child exploitation. That's why many people blasted Kidman for supporting Balenciaga.
She has always been my absolute favorite actress, but I cannot support or respect anyone being involved with that brand.
It all looks like the actress fears turning down any work opportunity that comes her way, even though her estimated net worth is $250 million. Or she may be using every opportunity to stay relevant these days. Whatever Nicole's reasons are, she's unstoppable, despite many fans' suggestions that she should take on less projects. The fumes of talent. Obviously, all of Kidman's latest shows struggled to repeat the success of Big Little Lies. The Undoing got a nice viewers rating, but the critics were unfazed. Reviews of 9 Perfect Strangers also weren't too kind. Critics' complaints became even louder after Nicole's next show, Expats.
We've seen Kidman wafting about as a sad, privileged woman far, far too many times.
They also mentioned the feeling that the actress was running on the fumes of her talent. As for The Perfect Couple, the critics agreed that the award winner was acting on autopilot. What's worse, everyone concurred that her TV shows felt too similar.
It's about secrets, it's about marriage, it's about truth, power, consent.
Some even called it Nicole Kidman's Beach Read cinematic universe. However, many people commented not on her acting skills, but about another very annoying and distracting thing: unrealistic wigs. Fans have made fun of the topic for years, even when the 57-year-old took part in high-profile projects, like the superheroic blockbuster Aquaman and its sequel. The actress had a different hairstyle in each and every one of them.
A Nicole Kidman wig is less about quality or realism, more about the way in which it consumes and alters her spirit.
Viewers kept on expressing their disappointment over Nicole's unconvincing hairpieces. More than once they were called disturbing and even comical. When the miniseries The Perfect Couple premiered on Netflix, fans immediately took to social media.
Her hair was a whole character in that series. So distracting.
Why does every wig Nicole Kidman wears in every movie or series she's in look like the wig makers of the world have conspired to vandalize her head?
Did they run out of budget?
Increasing numbers of people voiced their dissatisfaction.
Started the perfect couple, but I stopped watching because Nicole Kidman's wig is atrocious.
I believe Nicole Kidman won't stop until she's worn every wig in Hollywood.
So why is the A-lister not okay with sporting her real hair on screen? We'll answer that a bit later. But right now, let's have a quick overview of Nicole's most notable hair pieces. The wildest moments. Throughout her 40-year career in Hollywood, Kidman amassed over 60 acting credits. She tried on different looks and proved ready to transform for her roles. Nicole's performance in The Hours won her the Best Actress Oscar for portraying the writer Virginia Woolf. This success was at least partially influenced by a large prosthetic nose and a wiry wig. In Moulin Rouge, Kidman played a red-haired courtesan. Many viewers still believe it is the A-lister's natural hair color. However, that's not the case.
I dyed my hair red. I was only like 14.
But it
wasn't red like that. Everyone always thinks it was that red, and it wasn't. No, they dyed it red.
Still, a scarlet wig mirrored her curls and looked convincing enough. In 2016, Kidman earned another Academy Award nomination for the role in the movie Lion. Despite that, her fluffy red hairpiece was named utterly ugly and not fitting her look. At least in one project, How to Talk to Girls at Parties, a disturbing wig was used on purpose. There, the Aussie star portrayed a weird-looking punk rock alien. In Boy Erased, Nicole has been wearing a baggy white wig to convincingly play a religious mother of a closeted gay son. It actually managed to age the actress several decades. There were 2 more movies where Kidman sported not-so-flattering hairstyles. However, they made her quite similar to real-life counterparts of her characters. The Fox News anchor Gretchen Carlson in Bombshell, and Lucille Ball in Being the Ricardos. In Big Little Lies, Kidman sported a long wig with bangs, and the majority of her fans agree that it looked great on her. Still, it remained strangely untouched, despite her character's life was falling apart. Fans also loved Nicole's look in The Undoing, although it didn't save the actress from jokes that it was a bit too gorgeous. But apparently, Kidman prefers to play long-haired blondes. It seems like she was wearing the same mermaid-like wigs in both Aquaman movies, the historical action The Northman, and the series 9 Perfect Strangers. Sadly, in any of those gigs, Nicole's hairpiece didn't complement her mature beauty. So let's try to understand the reasons behind these choices. The hair question. It's not strange for actors and actresses to wear wigs on screen. Changing their natural hair every time they have a new role can be damaging, and the Aussie actress got to know that firsthand.
I honestly wish my hair was like that now.
Nicole even gave a piece of advice on the matter.
Anyone that has curly hair that's young, keep your curly hair, don't straighten it, because after a while, you don't get your curls back.
The Hollywood star is definitely aware of the attention her hairstyles drag.
I see your hair's back long tonight.
My hair's back long, yes.
Thank you.
Hair changes all the time, right?
And she's not thrilled about it. For instance, in 2018, Kidman took part in a Q&A session at the Toronto International Film Festival. An audience member asked her to rank her various movie wigs, and Nicole point-blank refused to answer. She reportedly responded that it was an awful question, and she ultimately shut that question down. But still, why is her choice of wigs so bad? Doesn't Nicole look at the mirror? It turns out she actually doesn't.
I don't really look in the mirror that much. I trust the people around me.
Yeah. To her, it's more important if she feels like her character. In this respect, a hairpiece might be a great help. And on top of that, Kidman hardly sees herself on screen too often.
I'm glad. No, that would be weird if I sit and watch myself.
What's more is that she's still able to give a captivating performance that resonates with the audience, even when she has to struggle for the viewer's attention against her own hairpiece. And what do you think about it? Let us know in the comments, and stay awesome.